Good afternoon. And my name is Claudia Castillos. And this is my topic. Does the lack of workers in Canada diminish the economy? For explain that, yes, in Canada, the lack workers in different areas, no, and which is the why the countries offers immigration program and study visa for the people who want to live and work in Canada too. Um, you know, there is no denying Canada is experiencing a historic labor shortage. The job market has been running hot for months, while the employment rate falling to 4.9%, the lowest of the records. In 4 points, the available labor is often insufficient, and the Canada is constantly in need of workers to fulfill numerous vital tasks, and such as those is hospitality, agriculture, and other fields. And then two, the shortage of labor is well known in Canada. So the government offer program and significant immigration catch a year for new individual to come and fill vacant position. But I put a lot of effort, but in some moment it's not enough too. And three, during the COVID era, it's so difficult in Canada, for especially for small business because it's not people, in Canada for work. And in this moment, the economic is not good, and a lot of business closed too. And four, in a effort to close labor shortage, the Canada is becoming more accepted of skilled immigrant too. And what there is a lot of program too for work it with a skilled, special skilled for try to find the workers in different area like medicine, education is so important in this moment too. And Canada try, especially this year, try to find more, person in different areas, especially, in the medicine and education. Um, in this graphics is possible, see too, the 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 lack workers in Canada, and especially if see in 2020, it's a lot because it's the time of COVID, but nowadays, is more good, I think, especially, for the Canada try to found the worker in other country too, try to found and catch people for come to the country, for work for Canada. Um, there's a difficult is profound in the long term as the population age and fertility rates fall, and Canada experienced a profound demographic transition too, you know. Um, and all of this add up to fewer workers because more people are waiting in this setting. Labor force participation also decreased even while employment rate rise because no people, you know. This tendency won't change at the number of the people over 65 rises. In the other words, natural growth cannot replace Canada's workforce. Um, uh, it's difficult, you know, try to explain all the factors for, you know, the lack of worker in Canada. Yeah, but the most important, you know, is the is a lot of old people in Canada, you know, and the demographic of the Canada is difficult too, you know, and especially in some province. I don't tell all about Vancouver because in Vancouver is a lot of people, to a lot of immigrant, you know. It's possible, you know, take a employment or take a job. You know, I have more workers in here, but in other province, like for example Manitoba, you know, it's more difficult. You know, try to find the people who work in this part. But Canada put a lot of effort and try to, you know, fix it the thing for, you know, for continuous with the strong economic because Canada in other words have a strong economy but don't have a lot of work in here or is more old people. I need to replace these people too, you know, in some point and try to find the ways for that. And one way, you know, is the immigration. Working, it's possible to say yes, working, and the economic in Canada is very good, you know. But all the time, Canada try, you know, with more programs or more people come to here for the same problem, you know. It's a constant problem in Canada.